What is up, you guys? It's Cody coming back at you with another video, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but don't you think that I quit just yet. I am not quitting the YouTube thing. I don't plan on quitting at all. I want to keep this thing going. Unfortunately, many of you may know, but I've been working out of town a lot for work, and I take a work truck. I take my work truck every day, and I'm staying in a hotel, and I'm not even home, and the 7.3 unfortunately is just sitting here at home. So that's why I haven't been able to make videos. I'm not home really at all. I haven't had time. Like I said, I'm not quitting. I definitely plan on getting back into it and making videos as soon as possible. Hopefully this job is over soon, so I won't be out of town anymore and I can get back on the grind. We have a lot to cover. The main thing about this video I'm gonna go over with you guys, I have had my high torque starter for a little over a year and a half now. That high torque starter, I've mentioned in other videos, it's probably the best and probably one of my favorite upgrades that I've done to this truck. Especially, I think it was only $100. For $100, one of the best things I've done to this truck. I mean, it's just fun, it works great, the truck fires right up so good. So what we're gonna do today is a little year and a half review and test, because last weekend when I came home, I didn't even start the truck or drive it at all. So the truck has officially been sitting for 2 weeks without starting. I do have a trickle charger for it, but I did not have it plugged in this whole time. I'll probably plug it in after this video or before I leave for out of town again. But in the meantime, the last 2 weeks, it has not been sitting on the trickle charger and it has not started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up for you guys. That'll be just the beginning of the video. We'll get it started. You guys can see how good this thing works, and then we got a lot of other stuff to talk about, big things coming. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time, get right into it and fire this thing right up, and then we'll get into whatever else we got to talk about. So let's check it out. 2 weeks of not starting at all, and you guys can hear how fast this starter still works. Hopefully it works good. All right, not bad. So there you go, not bad for 2 weeks. Now again, before I put that high torque starter on, that was pretty good for 2 weeks in my opinion. Before I put that high torque starter on, I had the factory original starter that came in the truck and everything. And if that thing sat for 2 weeks without being charged or started, it struggled. I'm stepping on dog toys. It struggled to start a lot more than that. That was pretty good for 2 weeks compared to before I got that starter. Now I let the truck run for a little while and warm up, and the battery's charged a little bit. I'm gonna start it up for you guys again. You guys can hear how it starts when it's warmed up. If I start this thing every day or like regularly, or keep it on the trickle charger, that too, if I keep it on the trickle charger, this thing fires up twice as fast as that. That starter is amazing. So again, that was 2 weeks, so it was still a little slower than usual, but still faster than stock, at least I think so. So let's go ahead and start it up again. We'll see if it starts any faster. It only ran for about 5 minutes, so let's check it out. So there you go. Probably not really good for me to keep starting it and turn it off like that, but like I said, I'll plug the trickle charger in later. I'll probably run it for a good 10 minutes and a little bit too. I might even drive it around, but I do it for you guys. There you go, year and a half review of that starter. Love that thing. The link to it will be down below in the description and probably the top comment, so if you guys are interested, you can check it out. I know it was $100 when I bought it. Hopefully it's still around the same price. So other than that, we got a lot of other things to talk about. Again, haven't been able to make many videos, so in a little bit I'll go ahead and show you, but I did finally get some gauges in this thing, and I had the Edge monitor with gauges. I got some actual mechanical gauges. I'll show you those. I got 2 of them, one for turbo boost and one for exhaust gas temperature. So we have those 2. I'll show you those in a second. Another big thing coming. Well, the truck is filthy, by the way. We got a new decal and our logo and everything made finally, so I'll show you guys that. I bought this thing, and I'm tired of taking my truck to the drive-through car wash, so I bought this. I'm probably gonna buy like a foam cannon or something, and I'm gonna start washing the truck at home more. I have the dogs, so you know, they make it kind of difficult because then they want to get all run around in the mud and get all muddy and stuff. But anyways, sorry about the dirty truck. I do plan on washing it. But here is our new decal, the official No Half-Ass decal with the logo. We have them available, finally real looking decals. They have them available on the website, $10 and free shipping. Those of you guys that have been around, remember the old decal literally just looked like this. Just said No Half-Ass, plain block letters, and it kind of just looked like a random sticker someone got made. Didn't really look like a brand or a company. So I got my own vinyl cutter, came up with this design, the NHA. If you can't tell what that is, it's an N and then an H and then an A. So that is the official No Half-Ass decal, the official logo. In the future, we will do hats and shirts and all kinds of stuff with that logo and other logos. I have other designs that I like. I want to come out with different types of shirts and hats that have different, you know, different things. So that's a big thing, and I am still going to give away a decal for free on every single video. Every single video I upload on YouTube, all you have to do is comment down below and you're automatically entered in to win the giveaway, and you can get a decal for free, or like I said, $10 and free shipping at nohalfassapparel.com. Now with the new logo and decals, I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty pumped. I miss making my YouTube videos, and another one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but my long-term goal with this channel obviously is to eventually be able to do it full-time. I don't know when that'll be, how long it'll take, but my goal eventually is to be able to make YouTube videos full-time. I like my job, I like what I do, and I make good money and everything, but it's not what I want to do forever. It could be a long time, it could be years, but I definitely eventually want to be doing this full-time with my own brand and merchandise. That is the long-term goal. So as of right now, again, haven't been able to really make a lot of videos because I've been so busy with work, but I appreciate those of you guys that are sticking around and still checking up on my channel, seeing if I'm uploading videos. And again, hopefully I can get back into a regular, consistent schedule as soon as this job is done and I'm no longer working out of town. So that is the goal. I will hopefully get back into it. We want to build this channel up. We're actually getting pretty close to 10,000 subscribers as of right now, July 2021. So yeah, hopefully this channel can blow up. Thank you guys for sticking around, and let's get back into some other stuff. So let's look at these gauges that I got. All right, so here they are. There you go. Mechanical gauges, finally. Let me turn the ignition on so they can light up. The flash point, or I don't remember what it's called, the frames per second on the camera is slower than the lights, I guess, in these gauges. So that's why it looks like it's flashing to you guys. But they are not, the lights are not flashing like that. In reality, me looking at these lights right now, it's solid blue on both of them, but the camera is showing it flash like that. That's just the frames per second not being able to keep up with the light or something. But they have different color settings. Again, this is all solid. It's not flashing like it looks like it, but yep, there we go. Again, we got PSI boost, whichever you want to say, turbo boost PSI, and we have exhaust gas temperature. So there you see exhaust temperature. Now the cool thing about the EGT, some of you guys may remember, but when I bought this truck, this is just an Edge monitor. This is not a tuner. It's from Edge. It's just a monitor. It has gauges on it. It tells me my engine oil temperature, my speed, transmission fluid temperatures, and all that stuff. That's all it is. It's not a tuner. But when I bought the truck, I had an Edge tuner, which looked similar to this, but again was an actual tuner. Now with that tuner, there was actually already an exhaust gas temperature sensor on the truck. So when I took that tuner off because it was throwing codes, it was causing me to throw a lot of codes, so I took it off. I didn't want to deal with that, and then that's when I went to the super chips, and now eventually I've gone with the Hydra. But when I had the Edge, it was throwing those codes, and like I said, I already had, let me show you, I already had the exhaust gas temperature port in the header or header manifold or whatever. So that right there is the new one, but the hole in the header that you can see there with the threads was already there, and the old fitting was already in there. So all I did was take the old fitting out, and then the new mechanical gauge that I just showed you came with obviously the new temperature sensor that you see here. This one right here, it came with this, it came with the fitting, so I just replaced it all with the new stuff. My new puppy wants to say hi. What's up, buddy? What's up? Gonna knock me over down under here. Oh. Oh. What's up, buddy? This is my new puppy, Ruger, 15-week-old Dalmatian. Got him to be a buddy and a brother to my first dog. Many of you have probably seen in my videos, lazy old man, even though he's only a little over a year old. There's Diesel and Ruger. Like I said, Diesel's a little over a year old. He's a purebred Dogo Argentino, and Ruger's about 15 weeks old, and he's a purebred Dalmatian. Ruger, hey, come here. Good boy, sit. Good boy. Oh, you want to shake? Give me a shake. Good boy. Good boy, shake. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. Oh, you like tummy scratches. You like tummy scratches. Oh, somebody else wants tummy scratches. All right. Let's get back to the truck. All right, so there you have the gist of things, a little bit of an update video. Again, I know it's been a while, and honestly, I don't know when the next time I will upload again, but like I said, I am not leaving. I will be back uploading more videos, hopefully real soon, get real consistent with it, and be uploading videos regularly. Right now, I'm gonna wash the truck. You guys can stick around and see that a little bit. I'm gonna pull it into the driveway, and the dogs are gonna love to be in the way. They love to play in the water. When I got the hose running or I'm trying to wash the truck, they play in the water. They get in the mud, so that's why I was taking it to the drive-through car washes where you do it yourself, you know. But I just don't want to do that anymore. I got that. I might buy like a foam cannon that just goes on the end of your garden hose and just start washing it myself. And you know, it's hot, they like the water, they could play in it. So again, new logo finally made. I am making and cutting my own vinyl decals now. So I made this. I will make a ton more, and in the future I hope to have a big one. I'm gonna put a big one on my back window and sell them, so you can get a big no half-ass decal with the NHA logo. I'm gonna come out with some no half-ass decals that have a little wrench handle and like a bunch of different designs that I'm gonna come up with, and we're gonna have hats and shirts in the future and all that good stuff. For right now, it's mostly just the decals, and I have these regular plain no half-ass hats and the blue trucker hat. So that's pretty much what we got. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please help me out. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Hit that like button down below. Just that engagement really helps YouTube promote the video more. Leaving a comment down below enters you into the No Half-Ass decal giveaway for your chance to win a free decal. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. And hope you guys enjoy the car wash.